What if you knew there was a 93% chance of a major crisis hitting? Would you pay attention? Right now, one of the world's top financial institutions is sounding that exact alarm for the US economy. They're not talking about a slowdown, they're talking about a recession. And the warning signs are flashing greater than ever. We're about to break down exactly what this means for you, your job, and your savings. If you find this information valuable, take a second to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss critical updates. This isn't speculation, this is data. Moody's Analytics warns that states representing a third of America's GDP are already contracting. Their chief economist, Mark Zandi, says the economy is on the brink. And then there's UBS. Their models, based on hard data like industrial production and employment, are screaming a historically worrying 93% probability of a downturn. So what are they seeing that has them so spooked? First, the jobs machine has stalled. After years of growth, hiring has hit a virtual standstill. We're talking job gains of just 22,000 in a month when we need 100,000 just to keep pace. Worse, past numbers are being revised down so drastically that some months are now showing job losses, the first since 2020. Second, a policy-induced shockwave. New U.S. trade tariffs have sent costs soaring. UBS calculates the average tariff rate has skyrocketed from 2% to nearly 16%. This is a direct tax on consumers and businesses, fueling an inflation that's expected to climb back towards 4%. This reignited inflation ties the Federal Reserve's hands, making it nearly impossible for them to cut interest rates and rescue a failing economy. And third, the American consumer is sputtering. Real spending has gone nowhere this year. Confidence has plummeted to its bleakest level in 15 years. And the first signs of real trouble are emerging in credit markets, with delinquencies on student and mortgage loans on the rise. It's a vicious cycle. Prices go up, spending goes down, businesses lay people off, and the downward spiral begins. So is a crash inevitable? Not everyone is convinced. There's one thing holding the economy back from the brink: a firewall. Businesses, remembering how hard it was to hire after the pandemic, are hoarding labor. They've stopped hiring, but they haven't started firing yet. This is the single biggest argument against a recession. Optimists at JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs have even lowered their recession odds, betting that the worst of the trade wars will be avoided. And the long-term boom in artificial intelligence could provide a powerful tailwind. But history offers a chilling warning. The current situation isn't like 1990, or 2001, or 2008. It's a toxic cocktail of all three. We have the policy-driven inflation of the 90s, the weakening labor market of the 2000s, and the emerging credit stress that preceded the Great Recession. The consensus is clear. The U.S. economy is operating at stall speed. It's fragile, vulnerable, and one more shock could send it over the edge. The firewall of low layoffs is the only thing holding. But if that cracks, if the hiring freeze turns into mass layoffs, the alarm bells will be deafening. The question is no longer if the warning signs are there. The question is, will they be ignored?